Charles Nyami is convener of the aggrieved customers of defunct Gold Coast Fund Management. Mr. Nyami, you're welcome to Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Maru.
So you went to demonstrate. SEC has spoken. Are you satisfied?
We are not satisfied at all.
Why?
We think that they are trying to be economical with the truth. You see, Dr. Godwin, when interviewed, said that when they met with the government gave two conditions, and one being validation of claims and also securing of the liquidation order. Meanwhile, that was not the initial stance of the SEC. According to the Trade Selection Commission, they were confronted with two options to pay us, one being using a bailout package and the other being going through the liquidation route. According to the Trade Selection Commission, they advised the government to use a bailout package. This is a press statement that they released, an official press statement from the Trade Selection Commission. The reason that they advised the government to use the bailout package is being that, by their experiences, they have some liquidation case on their table that has taken more than 2 decades and still pending. And for that matter, they advise the government that these people invested in the Gold Coast Fund Management are old and their monies are legitimate, so the government should use the bailout route. Now, in the mid-year budget of 2020, an amount of 3.1 billion was approved in the mid-year budget for payment, which was disbursed without the Trade Selection Commission using any conditionality. Then, subsequently, in the 2021 budget, another amount of 5.5 billion was approved to complete our payment. In fact, when you read the 2021 budget statement, that is paragraph 86 and 87, it was there, captured in the budget, that these monies are going to complete the full payment of customers who fell victim to the financial cleanup exercise and the asset management regulated by the Citi Selection Commission. Now, after this 5.5 billion was approved, then the Citi Selection Commission made U-turn, bringing in conditions that unless they get liquidation order, the liquidation order that you claim could take 2 decades, unless you get that liquidation order before you disburse a bailout package that has been approved by the parliament for our payment. In fact, this doesn't make sense at all. It does not make sense at all. This is the reason why we want the whole world to know that people are dying. And come to think of it, the president in his 30th October 2020 address, when he was addressing the individual board holders, the president stood on the stage and told the whole world that he has paid all victims of financial cleanup exercise, including with the Gold Coast Fund Management. But these monies have not gotten to the customers. So we do not agree the conditions that they are placing in for our payment, being that unless they secure liquidation order. It has been 5 years now, we are still counting. So should people keep dying? Who made that condition? Is it a constitutional instrument? Can that condition be refined on so that life can be saved? These are our concerns.
Are you going to go back to the demonstrations?
In fact, today we submitted a petition. We had a 3 days petition. Today being the last day, we submitted an official petition to the Trade Selection Commission, received by the head of communications, that's Dr. Godwin Ansah. When he received the petition, he assured us on the eyes of camera that our concerns are going to be addressed as soon as possible. We have given them 1 week to hear from them positively. And we hope that we hear from them positively. If we don't hear from them positively, we will, based on their response, and advise ourselves and benchmark strongly.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us. We wish you all the best. That's Charles Nyami. He's convener of the aggrieved customers of the Gold Coast Fund Management.